Hi everyone and welcome back to my daily report market videos with me, Richard, market analyst at Hantec on Monday, 20th of May. Looking at cable, which interestingly enough has actually started to bounce a little bit in the last, well certainly this morning anyway, seeing as we've had pretty much 2 weeks of consistent acceleration lower away from this downtrend. A near-term technical rally is not necessarily going to be unexpected in the fact that we've seen the market back towards 127 figure area. That's an old pivot back from the turn of the year. But you look at the configuration on the momentum indicators, they are negatively configured but stretched to a point, I suppose, and you've got the RSI ticking back above 30 from below 30. If that holds that break, then arguably that is a little bit of a near-term technical indicator for a recovery. You've got the stochastics, which have started to bottom out a shade too. There is room within this downtrend phase, and the downtrend comes in around 29.20 at the moment. So still another 180 pips to get back towards that downtrend. So there is certainly room for a rebound. And you can see here where the market's broken below that 27.70 mark. That becomes an area of overhead supply between there and 28.65. That old reaction low from April. So there is scope certainly for a recovery. You could argue that an old pivot around 28.15 is in place, but I would take that as less of an indication now, seeing as it didn't really pay much attention to that level at all on the breakdown last week. You can see here on the hourly chart we have broken this little mini downtrend, which again just points towards a potential for a near-term rebound. But on the hourly chart, you can also see RSI failing consistently around the 60 mark. Didn't even yet get back to 60, and the MACD lines even in their recovery state are still just unwinding back towards neutral. So any strength I think you would get in sterling back towards that 27 mark, maybe around 28, I think is a selling opportunity really, because I really do not see any sustainability in a recovery for sterling at the moment, and further downside pressure is likely given the political backdrop in the UK at the moment. So using any unwinding move as a chance to sell on sterling and dollar. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later.